Twitch, we're back for the final part of our show, I think. Yes?
Oh boy.
Probably.
Ish, maybe, yeah.
Hour 20, hour 15. Travis!
Yeah, we'll
Travis!
see how... Yes.
What's going on?
Yeah. So I think you guys are set up at the inn. Durian, can I get one more diplomacy roll for you?
Yeah, what she does with the missive.
Yeah.
She just sets it on fire.
We'll see if you get some front row seats.
Identical.
22. Yeah, I think you get a response back. And it's probably Melissa that delivers it. And she comes in, says, "Oh, hi again. Here, the Stavrofor said to give you this."
Thank you, Melissa.
Yeah.
Good work.
Yes,
I
we've been running around and rounding up important people all day.
I've
I was
turned away
said
from her.
to wait around for.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, I turn around and open the letter.
Yeah, and it basically says that you're invited to a special section observing the proceedings tonight.
Fantastic, thank you. Melissa, just take word back that we'll meet at the appointed time. Where should we meet? You'll come and get us, perhaps?
No, keep that. Bring it back when you come to the tower.
Got it. And at dusk, right?
Be there a bit early. You'll have to get through the crowds.
Got it. Thank you.
Of course. And yeah, I think she takes back off. Yeah. So was there anything you guys wanted to do throughout the rest of the day?
Yeah, so I'm gonna immediately head up to the bar and get what is effectively 4 shots of elven stuff. So like shots that elves would actually drink instead of the dwarven stuff.
Okay.
Port. They drink port.
Probably.
And I'm gonna bring it over to the group and say, Chiffon, return.
I'm double
Fawn,
fisting,
are you
actually.
like?
I take the little glass of wine that I have.
I would be double fisting wine.
Nice. Yeah. So yeah.
I hand mine to Fawn too. I said.
I would
"Here's
also
Fawn."
drink
There
durians.
you
Most certainly.
Nice. Yeah, you
Okay,
guys
they
have
drink too
have a
much.
drink. Fawn, is it?
It's 3 drinks.
Oh,
3
that's
drinks.
3.
Come now, Nina. What bad influences have you experienced that you would be serving wine at this time of day?
Hey, I mean, I was only serving 1 shot. I mean, I think she might be having a little bit of a moment still.
All right.
Just having a good moment, man.
Well, I guess we
I mean,
wait
you see
now.
a girl crying, give her alcohol? Okay, Cosby.
Ooh.
Rip, rip, rip.
But isn't
But
it
yeah, I
fine if-
think.
I was gonna say, isn't it fine though if another girl gives it alcohol? There's like no issue with that, right?
So yes, you guys pass some time. What do you want to do? Anything else throughout the day, or just like chill out?
We're
I would
killing,
probably
confirm-
just trance all day.
killing time.
So just to confirm, Travis, it was a couple sessions ago, but Walter has converted all of the pearls to currency, right? Yeah, and so I have about 1,500 gold in pearl currency.
Yeah, I think he got you 1650. So you should have noted that on your character sheet.
I did, and I just never updated to the final figure. I had an about this much, so 1,650.
Yep.
I'll
Yeah,
update
he
it.
got you a good deal on those pearls. I think he's like sitting around with you guys because he doesn't have anything to do. He's probably like chilling with Filverell actually, because they're just at the inn.
Groupies, man.
Just chilling.
Yeah. So your invite included you and your 3 personal bodyguards.
Yep.
So I think like they asked like, so what's the plan? Are we gonna see this big thing?
Walter, you can accompany us to get a place in the crowd, but I have official business in the tower. Duty calls and all that.
Ah, I see, my lord. Well, in that case, I'm sure we can find a spot somewhere to stand. Right,
Yeah,
my
if you-
dear?
If you come with us, we'll at least get you close, and then through the worst of the crowd anyway.
Excellent. Well, I'm excited. I haven't seen a diplomatic thing like this before. Is there something to call it, my lord? I'm not entirely sure what's going on.
The session.
Not either. It's
As
well,
a
it's
joke.
it's like it's an address by the leader of this country to his people. Of course, this leader is only 9 years old at this time, but he doesn't make many public announcements. So it's a speech updating the country on its status, its well-being, a state of the union, so to speak.
Well, at least it'll be good
Interesting.
practice for the new Arkham Man diet.
Yeah.
A 9-year-old.
Well, let's hope so. Well, I look forward to it, my lord. He goes back to his lunch. And yeah, I think unless there was anything else you guys wanted to do,
I think we kick around till 4 or so and then head out.
yeah.
Probably
Awesome.
polish
So,
up the armor a little bit, but other than that.
oh
you
yeah,
know.
you gotta look good.
Yeah, I clean myself up.
Nice. Yeah, so we see everyone in their best heading out and working their way through the crowd. By the time you get out there, it's gathered. It's pretty immense, right? Like this is the biggest thing that this capital city has seen in a while. So there are thousands of people in the streets, standing on the roofs, lining the houses. It's much crazier actually than it was when the CN procession came in. Like a lot of people didn't know about that until it started. So you guys are pushing your way through a crowd, and yeah, you get up to the sort of as close as you can, and get up to kind of the barrier that's up front, and talk to the guards. Assume you show them your credentials.
Are they my friends? Oh wait, shit, I'm different. Fuck.
No, you're still classified as a bodyguard.
I was gonna.
Yeah,
ask
yeah,
the
it's
guards I
like
talked
it's a
to.
pass for 4 of you. So Durian could take, Fawn and Phil Varel and Walter if he wants.
Yeah. I go up and I shout over the crowd noise. And I say, I think this is where we leave you, Walter.
Of course, my lord. Good luck.
We have dinner plans at the inn afterwards, so meet us there. I'll introduce you to someone.
We'll be waiting for you.
And
Yeah,
I go up to the guards and I say, at the behest of the Stavrofor, we've come for our seats.
Yep. So yeah, they look over your credentials and usher you in, and they pull you in. There's kind of like a sitting area to the side of the stages, and you can see several very well dressed people, a lot of priests, some obvious human nobles of the city. A lot of them wearing the colors of the Church of Palor. And yeah, you're ushered to a couple of seats fairly high in these sort of makeshift stands. But you have a decent view of the stage because of the height.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, you can see that there are several of the elves from CN already on the seats. They haven't actually opened the gates yet to the people. So no one, you can't see the crowd outside, but you can hear them. And yeah, after a little while,
Is there
some
any vendors selling popcorn or anything?
there are not popcorn vendors. You can see some large noblemen must have snuck in some jerky. It's eating it in
Sure.
anticipation.
Nice. Got it.
But yeah, after a while, the gates open. There's a roar from the crowd, and accompanying that is a procession of priests coming out of the front of the great tower. They wind their way kind of down the path through the gardens, and accompanied by several guards, the Archimandrite himself. The light is is starting to fade a little bit from the day. The sky has gone overcast, and yeah, the Archimandrite comes out and comes up to the stage, and he starts speaking. Originally, the Great Shima kind of comes up and says some words. May the light of Pelor bless us on this great day, that our two nations, Ariadnish, the center of the Church of Pelor, and Cien, home of the noble elven race, comes together in a treatise of mutual understanding and beneficial to all of those that are struck in the war-torn lands by turmoil and hatred. And then he kind of goes into a speech, and then he bows down, and the Archimandrite himself, Zane, stands up, and you can see that he is every day a 9-year-old boy. He's very much young. He seems to be swimming in the robes that he's wearing. He's wearing kind of a sort of not like a crown, but more of like a diadem or crest, sort of a tiara almost.
Diadem, good SAT
diadem?
word, ACT
Yeah.
word or something.
Yeah, it's
Is it the
it's
Ravenclaw
kind of-
diadem? Item?
Diadem?
Kind of.
Yeah.
It's more like a half starburst. It almost looks like the Statue of Liberty's crown. And yeah, he stands up. He's got this ridiculous staff, and he walks up some stairs to a little podium, so that the staff is the normal height for an adult when he puts it down, but he's several steps up. And he says a few words that are fairly hard to hear, and it sounds like, may our god Pelor bless this treaty, and may it bring happiness and fulfillment to the peoples of both of our lands. And he bows, and the crowd erupts, right? They are going nuts. They are incredibly excited to see all this.
Fawn's crying.
Yeah, Fawn's crying. Yeah, and he
Breaks
turns
into
and starts descending his steps back to his seat. And then the Great Shima is coming back up to say some words with the Cien High Counselor. And as he does it, it starts to drizzle just a bit. The sky has turned cloudy.
I look back and forth on our party. I was like, that's it? That's all the kid's gonna say?
I mean, he's still only 9. He's got a.
They have tight reins on him. Jeez. Anyway,
Yeah, and the High Counselor stands up. She's frickin' ancient, even by Elven reckoning. So she starts saying some words, again, hard to hear. But yeah, there's
so it starts to drizzle.
Yeah, it starts to drizzle, and there's the far off sound of a lightning strike. And yeah, she starts giving a speech about how it's important that Cien and Ariadnish work together, and the rain starts to intensify. And as it does, I think all of you sort of notice around the same time that the rain kind of stings a little bit. It smells a little funny, and starts stinging just a bit. And you can hear kind of a murmur coming through the crowd. It itches just slightly.
This is odd.
What?
I sort of moved.
The weatherman did not predict this.
Yeah, you can see people putting up their hoods of their cloaks and tucking in their hands in the sleeves, and it doesn't do anything where you've got clothing covering you.
I hide under my cloak because of how this feels, and I'm like, guys, this is not good. This feels.
No.
Travis,
Does it smell weird? Does it smell
yeah,
familiar?
he says it smells like something.
Does it smell familiar, Travis?
Travis,
Does it
I
smell
look up
familiar?
actually.
Okay, you look up. Yeah, Fawn, give me
You're
and
blind.
Nina, give me perception checks.
I have a feeling this has happened before, and I'm trying to figure out just from where.
Travis, I have something I want to do too, perception-wise, but not
30.
regards to the rain.
Nice.
Okay. 30. Yeah.
30.
A natural 20.
Yeah. Fawn, you smell the rain, and it smells like. It's tough to tell. Maybe it's still kind of the spice in your nose, but it smells vaguely acidic. And Jimmy, what was the question you're gonna ask before I tell Josh what he sees?
So I was gonna ask. So Nina and Fawn are murmuring. Yes, Josh, I know it's a crit. I just think it's funny. By the
I
way,
know.
Allison, do you want to adjust Buck's name back to Fawn in Roll20? Like the
Oh,
true
yes.
transformation? No, what I was going to do, I see people murmuring and like it's stinging a little bit. I look out to the gathered like noblemen or rather the high priests and the sort of the main crew. Are they reacting in any way? I'd like to sort of decipher their what they're like, read their behavior a little bit.
Yeah, you look. Give me a perception check.
No.
Mhm.
No,
That wasn't a request. It was a demand.
it's still my favorite thing to that there's a rule in championship chess matches that if somebody refuses to comply with the rules, it's an immediate forfeit. So in other words, someone says like make your move and they're like no. Like he's done. He's over. He loses the match.
That's awesome.
14.
14, yeah. So you were looking. It seems like most people are just fucking putting their hoods up, or tucking their hands in their sleeves.
Priests aren't anything notable.
But 14 is enough to notice that that your uncle, who's on the end of the stage, kind of closest to you, is kind of like looking at his hand and looking up. And as he looks up, Nina, you're looking up. And you see and hear an accompanying sound. You hear that the SoundCloud jukebox track no longer functions.
Oh, they
Oh, that's
took
More
out.
as of
information.
today.
Yeah, they took that API out.
You should see the Roll20 blog. So
As
you,
of today.
yeah, you look up and you see hurtling toward the ground a massive shape. No one else is looking up, but Nina, you have spotted this.
Yeah, and I'm like,
It is a
mid-
huge black form, and you can just see lines of glowing orange
Yes.
on its scaly hide. You see
Yeah.
something hurtling toward the ground, and you hear a distant roar. It sounds a bit like thunder.
Okay.
And I'm like
Can I notice
mid-turn. I'm
Travis?
mid-turn to say something to Caben, so go
Yeah.
ahead.
Yeah, so Nina,
I
what
just
do you
say
do?
it's the Marquise, and then is there a guard nearby? Immediately.
I mean, you're like kind of high up in these, crude stands that they've built for the nobles to kind of look down. There's like a guard, 6 rows down and off to the side. Yeah.
I just I point at the guard and I just yell guard.
Yeah, I think people
Get his
like
attention.
God.
people turn back and start shushing you. Like, shh, quiet.
Nina,
What are you
is
doing? Sit down, foolish girl.
There's a dragon up there, and I just point.
What? Don't be
darn.
absurd. And as you like say that, and the guards are like, "What's going on here?" Nina points up, and Durian, you see the form hurtling downward. And I think, are you like looking at the mark? You see it in the air coming down. Where are you looking?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I've kind of like looked at my uncle, and then I'm turning to
Yeah.
Caben, and I hear something from Nina, so I like follow her eyes, and that's when I catch a shape
Yeah.
hurtling, and
You-
I yell to the four to my friends, and I say, "Stick together, stick together, lads!
yeah.
I just like,
yeah.
so Durian, it's the Marquise.
Stick
Yeah, and I-
together!" And I
I-
hit the deck. I just hit the deck, like.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
gonna like jump off the back of the stand and just like full.
That's
like,
not sticking
he
together.
Said, he said it's like a. He said it's a little bit. So like what I'll do is like I'll like grab the end of it and then drop.
It's gonna be like a D6 damage unless you. It's gonna be like a D6 damage if you do that. That's totally you can totally do it. You guys should all be at full health, by the way, if you're not.
Yeah, I'll take the D6 damage.
Thanks, Travis.
Okay. I get the feeling being on the ground is probably a lot better than being on the stands.
Stick
I was
together.
gonna roll it, but you can take the 5. You're just like fuck this.
If you want to do it, Travis.
Yeah, no. And Durian, I think just as you like look up and go to hit the deck, you look at the stage and you see your uncle like pulling out a sword. Yeah, it looks like just a ceremonial thing he has at his side, but he pulls out a sword and you see the Marquise like dive down right toward the stage. A bunch of people like grab the Archimandrite and just basically throw him off and jump on him. And the Marquis swoops down, and there is a massive gout of acid that consumes your uncle whole. You see him just melt.
Bravo! Good
Along with the rest of the CN counselors, the High Counselor and Counselor Arendelle. You see Lady Tegan just dive out of the way. I rolled saves and stuff beforehand to see what happened. But yeah, you see them just melt. And can I get initiative from everyone, please?
Was the Archimandrite like in the consumed as
The
well?
acid gout.
No, he got like thrown over the side of the stage.
Okay.
So he is on the side of the stage right now.
Okay, cool. Yeah, Travis, they kicked. We lost SoundCloud API access on Roll20 today.
In that case, do you mind? Can you broadcast a YouTube sound to us, as well as to the stream?
I don't think I can broad. It would
Not-
take
not-
some work.
not
I can't
through-
do it right now.
Okay.
Not through Skype. But...
Can you?
I can't
put
do
it
it. I
to-
could do it through Skype, but I have to set up like another virtual audio cable and stuff. But I can't do
Okay.
it. I don't have it set up right now.
Nice.
This jerk.
Wait, so what happened to... Oh, never mind. You know what? I don't care, because shit's going down.
Yep.
Yeah, shit is going down.
Hate my life.
I got a 6.
just-
Travis
Everyone,
gives me an inch, takes a mile from me.
Everyone, get in here! Everyone!
Oh, that's super loud.
So
Everyone!
Travis, the dragon is of the size that
Get in here.
it is the Marquise.
Yeah, like you recognize the body size
Okay.
right away. This is the
Oh.
song I'm playing.
I'll have a go again in my
Good choice.
background.
Good choice.
Jesus. Oh my god.
Yeah, let me adjust some sound stuff because that's all super loud for me.
And Marquise rolled a 0 for her initiative. Awesome.
I
-2,
haven't rolled
think, actually.
initiative yet. Okay. All right. So yeah, you
Oh,
guys
Travis,
see
did I
the
remember
form
to
of the
bring my
Marquise.
dragon slaying sword with me?
You
Well,
know, I'm
+5 to dragon damage. I think I remembered it.
I think that got lost on your last journey.
Damn.
We lost the sword?
No, I was
No.
making it up. Like my sword of, I don't have a sword of +5 dragon slaying.
Sorry. I thought you were talking about the cold iron sword we have.
Yeah, so you see the Marquise swoop the stage, which we'll say is
Oof.
right around here,
That is a.
Can you-
dwarfing
can you
it,
zoom
and
in?
she just flies, starts flying back up in the air. By the time that it gets to Durian's turn,
Can you zoom zoom me to the spot you're in?
It's right to the right on the map.
Okay, cool. It's just easier than zooming out and zooming in.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So on my turn, has Nina actually jumped down?
yes, yeah, that was all before, because she got a fucking crit on that. She's already behind the like stands, which you guys were in.
I grab Cabe and Fawn, and I say, I'm like, We gotta get the Archimandrite. Protect him. We gotta make our way there. Stay low. Let's jump behind the
Nita's
stands.
5 steps ahead of you.
So I say, let's see, Travis, is this fall gonna hurt me anyway, or can I make an acrobatics check once I assess the distance?
Like, you'd be able to use your speed to, like, run down the front.
Yeah. Okay. So I just, yeah, I don't activate my runner's shirt. I do use my 30 feet of speed to, while everyone's in shock or screaming, I bolt down.
Oh
like,
yeah, people are going fucking nuts. But you're a strong adventurer, and most of these nobles are
They just stood up or hit the dirt. I bolt
yelling in horror,
I bolt
screaming.
to the left and go to the end of the, if there's a left and a right of the grandstands,
Sure.
I go to the left and go down the little pathway that leads up there and
Boom.
bolt down and I'm yelling for everyone to follow me.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean the Marquise is like flying back up into the air.
Mm-hmm.
Do you do anything else on your turn? Like there's a
Um,
huge line of like soldiers and
Yeah, I need a
priests
little
and people all
I need
over
a little
here.
description. I might take an action, but I need a little help
Sure.
imagining because there's a vast number of people around us. So
Yeah, it seems like everyone who's like from Ariadnish is converging on the Archimandrite in yellow, which is barely visible. But everyone's just like, the dragon is swooping back up for another pass, and they're all just grabbing him and trying to get him into the
everyone
tunnel.
everyone I'm pinging here are people, or are they dead people? Where are the dead people?
People. So the dead people are all on this side of the stage where a lot of the CN delegation was. So you, like I said, you saw your uncle and the other two like counselors disappear into mist.
Yeah, I shout for everyone to follow me, and I say I'm heading to the stage, and I cast, after my movement, I cast blink on myself.
Nice. Yeah, you see the Marquise swoop up and fly out over the city. She gives a mighty roar, and you hear panic, abject terror from the people within there. And you see, on her turn, another dragon swoop down.
Oh, no.
This one significantly smaller. And you see it come in and just open its maw and breathe acid on several of the guards in the front of the stage. Let's see, what did she roll? A 17. Alright, so it like breathes acid down in a line and just melts several guards, injures a few more, and starts flying around. Yeah. Nina, your turn.
So it's still flying around, so I assume I can't reach it.
Yeah, it's like 20 feet up.
Okay. I'm just gonna yell, cave in. And I'm gonna yell this in Elven just because it's more,
More
Yeah.
dramatic.
Yeah.
more dramatic.
Looks better on
Aim
TV.
for the wings. Ground the beast. Ground them both. And then I'll actually point to the smaller one first.
I can't see
And
you.
then, I mean, you like literally right above me. If you look down,
I hear you.
see
I
me
hear you.
probably,
I
right?
hear you.
So, I'll
Yeah,
point
so
to
what
the
else do you
small
do
one.
on your turn, Nina?
So I'll pull out my bow,
Okay.
and I'm not as good as Caven with this, but I'll still try to aim for its wings.
Never hurts. Let me find
can hurt,
his
actually.
AC. I don't have that filled in.
It'll hurt it. Come on. Guys, I need a call right now. Should I go downstairs and get the Buddha beer?
Yeah.
Probably.
Tell you what, wait till the end of the round because I need to get another beer too.
Okay, yeah, that's fine.
This is too good.
Okay.
Yeah. So Nina, take some shots. Shots. Everybody.
25.
25. You do strike the beast in its flank. For 10 damage. Nice.
And then.
And do you have a
if I'm-
second attack?
Yeah, I was gonna say if I'm able to, then I'll
Yeah. Yeah, you
pull
haven't
out another
moved, you
arrow
just pulled out your
immediately.
bow. Wing it at him.
And then 23.
23 misses.
Oh
Damn
Oh
shit!
boy.
This is the
And then
easy
I
one.
will like 5 foot steps to like sort of take cover
Yeah.
using the thing sort of as a shield.
Yep.
The structure itself.
Sure, absolutely. Fawn, you see all this craziness going down. Several elves and Cien guards have been melted. People are going crazy. They're pulling the Archimandrite back toward the Great Tower. What do you do?
Start crying again because I just got turned back into myself and now I think I'm gonna die.
Nice.
Right, this is your first fight with actual dragons.
I'm so sad right now. I have no idea. I'm just like, I don't
Yeah.
even know what to do. I just don't want to die. Fuck. What is this box that I'm in?
It's the
That's
stands
the
that you were
stands.
watching.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Yeah, and this is the main stage
Yeah.
where everyone was on.
Yeah. Fuck. Oh my god.
So, like,
I'm so
a-
upset. I'm so upset. I feel like I'm gonna die now.
A good amount of it was melted.
Yeah.
That entire corner.
So I am just going to draw my weapons,
Okay.
my short sword and my adamantine. No, my rapier and the rod of ice. Sorry.
Yes.
And I am going to try and I guess which way is this little one facing?
He just flew down
Like,
this way, so he's like flying back toward that way.
okay, can I
Basically
like
flying the way he's
can I like sneak over and try and hide below this, like hide under?
Yeah, I
this
mean
thing?
he's kind of already flying away from you. So unless he's focusing on you, like there's a fucking crowd of people going nuts
Okay.
here. You probably don't have to be super sneaky at this point.
Okay, well I'm just gonna run over.
Awesome. Yeah. Yeah, you can get there within your movement.
And I'm just gonna try and get us all spaced out so that if one of them drops down on us, they don't
Yeah.
immediately kill all of us.
Yeah, you've
Um,
heard the tale of breath weapons before.
Yeah, so I'm gonna try not to stay in a straight line with the party and just not be clumped together.
Nice.
I guess there's enough chaos going on that I could shout out, "What's the game plan? What do we
Yeah.
do?" Fuck.
Kill them all!
Yeah. I
No
think
shit.
let God sort them out.
No, I'm
Nice.
talking about kill the dragons. Kill all the dragons.
Yeah.
Kill
Yeah.
all the people.
Yeah, that's really simple.
Awesome. Yeah, you guys draw weapons. The
You know.
guards are in complete disarray. They're not paying attention to anyone other than the dragons, so. Caben.
How far away is the big one?
Like 100 feet at this point. She's flown over the wall. So if I hand this, there's a wall that goes like here, and the
Okay.
the gates. It's not, I guess, that big, but
Okay, I guess the better question is, she's further away. Can I shoot it? Can I shoot at her, or is she like behind the wall covered?
What's your range? I think you have really good range.
I was trying to find out. Is it on the
Don't you have like
It'll be on your
150
character
or
sheet.
something?
what? Like it's
The
not
normal
per
range?
weapon. Is it per person? Like I don't
It's
see
per weapon.
it. I have a longbow. I don't see a range. Oh, here it is. Sorry, 165 feet.
Yes. Yeah, you can just strike her.
Okay, I want to do my full round rapid shot action. Just fire 3 shots at her really fast.
Okay, yeah. Because I don't think that gives you any penalty to range, it's just to hit.
Just to hit, yeah.
Okay, awesome.
All right,
Roll me to hit.
here we go. First one. 33.
Oh,
And that's a crit
33
threat.
hits.
It's a crit threat, right?
Okay. Yes.
Do we have crits? I don't think.
yeah, because
It's a crit
his,
threat. You have to
Crit
roll
threat.
the same thing again to see if you crit.
23.
It does not crit, but it does
Okay.
hit.
All right. Do I get my extra evil damage?
You do see a flare of energy as it strikes her hide.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So I have a D8 plus 2, also plus 4, because my favorite enemy is dragon, plus a 2d6.
It does.
23 damage.
Yeah, you see it strike her and flare against her hide. And there's this like ripple effect over her that passes quickly, but you did some big damage.
So it did hit her?
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, good. Okay, second attack. 27.
That is a miss.
Okay.
Oh my god.
This
Dude,
worries me.
we're gonna need some encouragement here.
It's okay. Last one. 15. Yeah. All right. I hit the wall.
Nice.
You hit Walter.
Yeah.
Put
And
him out.
Durian, as you like recover your senses and start looking around, you see a group of priests moving toward the stage. They've got the usual brown cloak and everything that you've seen around before. Give me a perception check.
Looking at my modifier. $23.
23. All right. Well. Okay. You see them pushing through, and you notice like, because they're coming close by you, they've got very blank expressions on their faces, and they are followed by some beggars in tattered clothing.
Uh-oh.
What's this bullshit?
Oh.
Oh, these were like the
goddamn.
zombie people that asked us for food. They asked us for food. I'm a different person
Yeah.
now. I gave them food though.
So you
Yeah,
see them like,
I don't. Durian doesn't know what to make heads or tails of that.
yeah. So you
How
see them
far away
pushing
is-
through the crowd.
Shit.
How young? Where's the young dragon in relation to me right now?
He is just like skimming over the top of the wall around the, the gardens that are in front of the temple, and he's like going out toward the crowd of people.
Yeah, I get that. How far away is he?
60 feet.
Are you muted?
No, I'm thinking.
Oh, okay. I was like, it's really.
And I
it's
don't
like
want to think too
strangely
long.
quiet.
So, I have a new spell, and I'm trying to remember the details of said spell.
Yeah. So while you do that,
No,
I'm going to
I'm
get
ready.
the beer. No, I'm going to get the beer. It's top of the order. I'm going to get the beer. Kevin, if you want to go get
Yeah.
the Buddha.
No break,
I'm gonna go
guys.
run and get a
Whenever
beer
you're really
too.
fast.
No break, real quick.
Everyone run for beer quickly before we die.
I'm going to run for beer.
Durian, we're gonna need the light brigade. And I'm the only one who doesn't actually drink because it's the middle of the day. I hate Twitch. Scale of 1 to 10, how burned are we?
Okay.
Got a beer. Got a beer.
Got a beer.
Okay.
Spells up, boys.
Yeah, Durian, we're definitely gonna need the light brigade.
Travis, are you back?
No, he's
no,
not.
he's not. Here it is,
Do
guys.
you guys think? Okay, Travis.
We need a light brigade.
Would you
Sure.
say that the
Yes.
placid-faced people arranging in front of me look like enemies at this point? Or, I mean, I see them as tokens on Roll20, but
They're in there, and they're going to. They're men of action.
They're gonna act.
Yeah, they're gonna act.
they look
I'm
like they're
sor-
about to fight the dragon. That's what I'm kind of trying to ask.
They are not running toward the dragon. They are running away from the dragon. 1 sec, I need a bottle opener.
This fucking.
Oh, I have one right here.
Bottle
Travis.
opener is dead. Yeah, I have one too. Come on, Travis.
Come on, get one on your desk.
I literally keep it like directly next to
Go.
me.
Okay.
Yes, I don't know where I placed mine.
Fucking scrub.
I know, right?
You can't see it, but it says Alohomora on this, Travis.
Nice.
Yeah. I don't have that many level 3 spells. I don't want to blow them early.
I have none.
Go full nuts now, Durian.
Yeah, I look towards whoever's assembling between me and I forget the dragon's name, the young guy. If it's the same one, I don't know if I recognize him, but
Yeah, this dragon is about the size of Reikumen, which is the same size of another dragon you met while underground.
Yeah.
yeah. Sorry, I just closed Roll20. I'm reopening it.
Yeah.
I am going to cast. What's more important here? I don't know. Okay.
Take your time. You have 20 seconds.
Yeah, the guys. Okay, so I see people assemble towards the dragon, and I think it's weird that they're assembling without forming ranks, like as if they're gonna fight the dragon. And I'm gonna cast Deep Slumber at them.
Nice.
God,
All right.
that's
Yeah, give me a roll.
something.
I don't know that I need to roll. It functions like
Does it
sleep.
have? Okay.
It affects its will negates, its medium range, and one or more living creatures within a 10-foot radius burst. So I concentrate, hopefully close to them.
Yeah.
A sleep spell causes magical slumber upon 4 hit dice of creatures. Deep slumber is 10 hit dice worth of creatures.
Okay.
Creatures with the fewest hit dice are affected first. Among
Okay.
creatures with equal hit dice, those who are closest to the spell's point of origin are affected first.
Okay. Nice. Yeah. So I think.
I will.
That
So I know you just kind of threw guys out, but I'm throwing this at the clump
that?
that will affect the most. Yeah,
Like.
there or here
Sure.
or something like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you can see these like beggar guys kind of in between all of the priests.
How many? Between priests and beggar guys, how many?
There's probably like 8 or 10. It's tough to tell. They're moving through a crowd, but yeah, you cast your spell. And you see a bunch of these priests slump over, and as you cast it, you see that roll me a d20 plus your charisma mod.
This worries me.
Okay.
19. Yeah. You see that the beggars kind of like waver and their form shifts. They change from people
Oh,
into something that looks like that.
no.
Fucking
Yeah.
special kobolds. God damn it.
Special cubes.
Yeah, so these
No.
creatures are human-sized,
No.
You-
roughly canid.
You fed them, Fawn. Why?
But does that mean they'll be friendly towards me?
I don't think so.
We'll
I'm
see.
their mom now.
But
Yeah,
yeah,
why don't you walk up
as you
and
cast
offer them a
that,
bone?
you see. I don't want to do that. You see, is there a like a ZZZ for sleep?
There is. There's like no. There's a little dude that looks like he's drunk.
Like this one? Yes. Yeah, you do put 3 of the priests and a nobleman asleep.
Damn it.
Yeah, I mean.
One of the noblemen in the front row just like slumps over. Okay. Oh, it's
You're
'cause
probably better
there's-
off not seeing this.
Do they actually have swords, or are they unarmed? The canine creatures.
Yeah, the canine guys are unarmed. You see like claws. Their fists ending in claws, but they're otherwise unarmed.
Just punch him in the face. They're monkware people. Things.
Ugh.
Shapeshifters.
So yeah, next you you see the massive form of the Marquise like fly over the crowd.
Fuck.
And you hear a roar and just screaming, just fucking screaming.
Little melting.
Dragons can't use their breath weapon every round.
Thank God.
But yeah, you see the smaller one like swoop up along the wall towards a tower that like guards the courtyard around the around the great tower. It's just like a guard tower. It's sort of 1.5 stories, just so it's higher than the wall and can look out. And you see him like swoop and extend his claws and swipe like a pair of guards just right off the top of this thing.
Nice.
Yeah, and you see these priests. They were pushing forward, but one like stops and looks at his friend who like fell asleep, and he's just right in front of you, Fawn. Like he's not paying you any attention. He starts like shaking his friend to try and get him up. Nina.
Okay, yeah, I dropped my bow and I just pull out my scythe, and I'm just jumping right in there.
Okay, cool.
Question: Can I
Yes.
just coup de grace a sleeping person, or in combat?
Yeah,
it's not a
it'll
thing?
take one of your attacks, but you can just like stab down, kill him.
Because well, I'm asking this, Travis, because it's a little bit weird, but if I kill someone, I cleave automatically. So that's why.
Yeah, I'll
that's
let
why,
you.
that's
Sure,
why-
I'll let you not. I'll let that not take an attack, but you have to roll to hit on the second
Yeah.
guy. Yep. Yeah, if
Okay.
you want to run up there and just like scythe him and then swipe at the guy next to him.
So I guess like as I swing what is effectively a giant golf swing up.
Oh
I'm
yeah.
gonna go for this guy, I guess.
Okay. Yeah, roll to hit.
Okay, I need to crunch some numbers here because, as with a new level, Travis, some numbers have changed, I believe.
Yeah. Yes, you don't have to give me a description. I trust your
Yeah.
math.
So I can do at most take 10 for plus 10 damage, for plus 20 damage.
Yep.
Whatever it is. I think I'll go big and go home for the first swing.
Okay.
I think.
Roll me
What
a
is it?
perception check as you're like coming up to these guys.
14.
Okay. Continue.
Okay, so I think I'll.
So it's your roll to
We'll
hit
drop
minus
6
10.
down.
Go.
Oh no,
Okay.
I'm not doing the full 10, but
Okay.
I'm still gonna go pretty big. I'm gonna go
Gotcha.
minus 6. 15. Oh, God.
15. He jumps out of the way just barely.
Yeah.
All right. Fawn, there's a priest in front of you who's paying you no fucking attention. You've got his back. Durian, like, you saw him put these guys to sleep. He seems to think they're enemies.
But I don't know that. But they changed into thingies.
Yes, they changed into those things, and Durian, like, you heard him yell, you saw him cast
Yeah.
the spell. You're aware of what's going on? There's this strange, like, dog, like, it's a strange looking dog face, like very long and lean.
I don't know what they are, and they're not attacking me despite me being right in front of them. So
You can see them running at guards with claws extended.
Oh,
it's
just
very
kidding.
apparent that they're not like
Oh.
here to just dance.
okay, I
Oh, the dancers! They're
all right,
arrived.
all right. I don't. I don't want
I mean, if you're still hesitant, you still have the rod of ice.
I know, but I don't want to waste it on them. I want to use it on this magma bitch. Fuck.
I mean, they fly. Would
I
it
don't
work
have
on
my
them?
horse. Fuck. I mean, if it's on the ground, I guess. Yeah. Fuck it for Jeet. And
Nice.
Vegeta.
Vegeta, but I would have like moved here first, so that it's
Okay.
like them in a cone. Can't turn myself.
Do you want to angle it to Miss Nina?
No.
Awesome.
You know, we'll
Really?
be fine.
It's
No,
no,
I
you're
watched
either
the last
gonna
time.
get them all and Nina,
Yeah, that's
because
fine.
it's basically like that. Sorry.
Yeah, it's fine. That's fine. Nina will get over
What's the
it.
save?
It's not even that
Goddamn
high.
bomb.
It's like 15. Like,
Yeah. So can you give me the save, Allison? It is on the journal entry.
Yeah, rod of ice.
So that's auto fail 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
14. DC 14 reflex save or fall.
So that's a save. That is a save. That's a save.
No, stop saving.
Stop.
Not.
Stop.
Stop.
Travis.
You just fail them all?
Stop.
That's a fail and that's a fail.
That's a pass.
Have you? Yeah, and you've passed. Have you cracked open the Buddha beer?
Oh, I'm drinking and rubbing, man.
Yeah. So the guys with the blue
Drink.
are fallen on their asses.
Okay. Fuck, that's not a lot of them. But there's ice there in general.
Yeah.
Oh, shit, why
The
don't-
other three, and like the guys that are the one guy asleep is automatically prone already.
So, I am. That's just an action, right? To do that? Fuck.
It is a standard action, yes.
Yeah. Fuck. Okay.
Ooh,
Well-
that priest in front of you is also. Yeah, he falls to the ground.
Good. Okay. I can't. I did a move and I did a thing, so
Okay.
that's all I have.
Cool. Yeah. Yeah, you just see half of them like topple over, the other half keep their feet. Cabin, what is your dex modifier?
Mine?
Yes.
Why do you want to know?
You're gonna get eaten.
I want to know
All right,
because
so
it
plus-
depends if you or these dog things go
It-
first. They
okay.
rolled a 6.
Oh, I gotcha. I have a +4 dex mod.
Okay, you beat them, so
Okay.
we will call them 5.9. Cabin,
Well,
it is your
Cabin.
turn.
All right. Can I still get shots on the Big Mama Marquise?
No, she's like over the wall at this
Okay,
point. You
can I-
can't really see her.
Sure. Can I get shots on the smaller one?
Yeah, he like flew up to this tower, knocked a couple guys off. He's easily within your range.
Okay. Whoa. That's not the range.
190 miles.
We're on
how-
we're on the campaign map.
Yeah, I got you. So Huber me, is he within 30 feet?
No,
Okay.
no. So he's
sure.
probably 120 feet away. It's within your range, but not
Okay.
super close.
Okay, cool. Cool. So if I want, I'm just gonna do the normal 2 attacks, I guess.
Okay.
And if I want to do a called shot to the wings, like I did with the Chimera.
You can. It's gonna be harder to hit.
Right.
Okay.
So I want to do that. Cool.
Cool.
You'll just factor that on your side.
Just do a -5.
Okay. All right. Cool. So first shot. 27.
27 hits.
Okay.
You see a flare of energy.
Thank you for that. So
Mountain Dew.
+4 plus 2d6. 19 damage.
Nice. Yeah, you hit him good.
Okay, nice. And the next secondary hit, same thing called shots. 19.
19 is a miss.
Cool. Any visible effects on the wing?
Yeah, like you hit him right in the wing. He's like trying to regain stability.
Okay, I mean, yeah, that's fine.
Yep.
I'm just looking for that magical, he falls. That's all.
Yeah. Yeah, so these dog things, they see these first two. Oh, I can't see that dice. It was an 8, so he falls. This one gets out of the ice. So one, yes. And Durian, you casted a spell at him, so he runs up to you pushing through the crowd, and he takes a swipe at you with his claws.
Travis.
Does
wait
he
one
get attack
minute, please.
opportunity?
Yeah.
Oh,
he just,
Attack opportunity.
So let's see here.
Nina, you just look like a monster.
No, I forgot Nina was there.
protect me, Nina.
So he would try and get out of the ice, which he did successfully. Then I guess he would claw at you, Nina. Sorry, I forgot you were there. He swipes at you with his claws, getting a nat 20 and a definite miss. So, let me look up a thing.
Oh, so he definitely hits me then. At the very least.
Yeah, the nat 20 hits you. So... Sorry, I thought I had this page up. It is here. So, claws. He misses you with the first, hits you with the second for 6 damage.
I'm not the only one with the battle music on, right? Because it's great.
It's
I
great.
got the music
Oh.
on.
And then he bites at you as well.
I'm pumping Skyrim
And
at this room.
that is a 17.
Nope.
Nope. All right, he misses you. So this one, let me get it here, fell down. So that one could also try and move out. Falls down.
Yeah.
Boom. The other two that were already down try and get up. One, nat 20s that shit. And he gets out here toward you,
levitates.
Fawn. But
Ow.
he won't get an attack this round.
Better not, you fuck.
And then the priesty guy is... it's not their turn, so never mind that. Durian.
Light
Okay.
brigade.
Yeah, so Travis,
Yes.
I don't know if you, this is not consequential,
Okay.
but I have a question, a quick question that my
Of course.
Rosie Hallberg
Yes.
allows me to cast Summon Instrument, a spell
Yep.
which is normally around, but for effect's sake, could I skip that requirement? It's just for effect, that's all I'm going for here.
Yeah, I mean, you can twirl your flute into your hand.
No, I can
Sure.
twirl. I have a flute anyway. I'm saying I can cast summon instrument. Like I can summon any instrument.
Summon an instrument.
Okay, sure. Yeah.
Just for effect. I
Free
would like to
flutes.
summon an instrument and then cast Inspire Courage. And I would like everyone to pause their battle music because this is the song I play on my bugle, or rather my horn.
Okay, hold on 1 second. 1 second.
And it's
Where did you paste it?
You put it in roll 20.
Ah, there it is. Okay. I was like, I heard a bloop, but I don't know what bloop.
let it go for like 10 seconds. And I'm playing this on like a bugle. Just all manner of instruments.
Nice.
Yeah. Inspired.
Yeah, and so get your asses inspired. Everyone takes +2, including myself, including any guards who decide to fight with us.
Yeah, you can see a lot of them are just falling back to try and get the Archimandrite out. In fact,
That's
this is
what I
the
say.
start
Plus
of the
it
turn
is-
order.
A +2 to inspire courage. +2 on attack and weapon damage rolls.
Nice. Okay, yeah, Durian, can you roll me a perception check?
Yes.
This is a really fucking good song.
It's some compilation I found that was of horse charges, and I was like,
Serious
hell yes.
Music is 2 Steps from Hell by
25.
Heart of Courage.
No wonder it sounds familiar.
Durian, you see like through the chaos, like the great Shima is like gathered himself up and is running along with the guards, taking the Archimandrite out, and you can see Lady Tegan just like on the stage screaming and holding her like leg, and there appears to be a stump where her foot once was.
No.
Rip.
Yes. So if I saw that, so I cast that, and I'm gonna move to her.
Okay. Yeah, there's like stairs right at the corner that you can climb to get on the stage.
Yeah, I
Awesome.
I crouch down next to her, and I say, Lady Tegan, I've got you.
Yeah, she looks up, just tears streaking, because she's in incredible pain. Yeah, she just looks up and like grabs your armor with the strength of a terrified person.
The strength of a terrified.
Yeah. So the smaller dragon wheels around after taking an arrow and comes toward you, Caden. Let me see. His breath
Time to do a
weapon
barrel, Capen.
Caven's finally gonna get hit by something.
is not up, but he unfolds
today.
his claws as he comes at you and takes a grand swipe with both of them.
Okay.
Fucking Caven finally getting hit.
Hey, you don't want me to get hit.
Maybe not. Maybe not. He could
Here-
quit fumble and just flying into something.
He lands on my discarded arrow.
Okay, so he rolls a 18 and a 20.
My AC is 21.
21. Nice. Yeah, he slashes at you and takes like the backing off of the stands, and you just duck under it
Oof.
as he does.
Okay.
And as he passes by, he whips at you with his tail.
Okay.
Rolling. Sorry?
Is it okay? Sorry, I wasn't saying.
Yep. Rolling a 23.
It's a hit.
Alright. He does.
Capen actually takes damage.
No.
He rolls a 1 on the damage dice. You
Alright.
take 5 damage.
5 damage.
His tail just like clips you on the way out. Just like you avoid the two, and you maybe like stand up a little prematurely, and he just catches you in the head.
I got too cocky.
Does he continue to fly off, Travis?
Yeah. Yeah, Caben's up in the top of the stand still, though, so he's not like flying right under you.
Yeah.
Yes, and that is very good to note.
Yeah, thanks.
Because the big dragon hasn't come near you guys yet.
Hmm.
And you can hear, again, just terror from the crowds, the like roar of a dragon, and you can hear the great beat of wings, and you can see her rise above the front gates coming toward you. She's still a ways off.
Okay.
So imagine she's like 200 feet off and high in the air and approaching in another like shallow dive. The priests start trying to get their shit together. Cocked eye. This one does manage to get up and out of the ice. And he takes a bop at you. Fawn.
Little boop.
No.
Boop.
Yeah, he
No.
just grabs out like a light mace and just takes a swing.
As he's doing it, I'm like, but I fed you!
rolling a 17.
I don't even remember my armor class.
It's more than that, definitely.
Okay, so it's 20.
20,
So I don't
he
have- I don't have
misses.
my shield up.
Yeah.
Okay.
And how long does the sleep affect? Well, then it's an 18, and he rolled a 17. So he misses still.
Yes, he does.
All right, Durian, how long does your sleep effect last?
It's
I think it's a
indefinite.
minute, isn't it?
Oh, it's a minute per level, so
Oh, fuck. Okay, yeah. Unless they're
unless
shaken
somebody
awake.
wakes them,
Yep,
they're asleep.
the sleepy
for
guys
this.
will stay asleep. Nina Alia, you are still on your feet. Roll
Yeah.
me a balance check. Or an, I think it's acrobatics.
Is that if I want to move, or that's by default?
No, it's because you're starting in the area. So they had to roll the same thing. 2 of them fell just by starting in the ice. So let me look.
Wait, is it hold on, isn't it reflex for falling down and
It's not a
movement?
save, it's a skill check. So it is acrobatics.
Oh, hold on. Okay. Sorry, I was just reading the Rod of Ice again.
Yep.
No. This is not good. Alright. However, Travis, the acrobatics
Did
portion
you-
of what it says is just for moving at half speed.
Yes. I'm sorry, are you trying to move out of the ice?
Not yet, no.
Okay.
I don't plan to move at all at the moment.
Okay. What do you, I'm sorry, I got overexcited. What do you plan to do?
So first things first, I'm just gonna coup de grace the sleeping guy.
Okay.
As I try to
Yeah, you
sleep
just,
at
you fucking
this
kill him.
guy.
Yay, one guy gone.
And then, alright, so this time I think I'll go super big. Now that Durian is doing his little performance.
Mm-hmm.
17 on this guy, Travis.
17 on that guy hits.
Oh, this is gonna be interesting. Alright. So 2d4 plus 11 plus 20 and plus 2 for the.
You kill him. You kill him.
Nice.
Just keep doing that.
And yeah, I'm just gonna immediately go into the other guy that's next to me.
Yeah, you've got a bunch of cleavy stuff. Cleave into him. 21 is a hit.
21.
Yep. If it is it with the same damage bonuses?
Yeah.
Yeah, you down. And that's it. That's everything within your reach.
Okay.
So
So,
at
if
this
I want to
point
just
you-
get out of the ice, what are my options?
It's the same roll. You already made it. So I'll say you know, cleave down and up through 3 people, and then you fall on your ass.
Isn't full though the reflex though? I thought the acrobatics was half speed, according to the.
Yeah,
Item.
if you want to try and move out of the ice. Like, the acrobatics is if you're moving.
Okay, which is what I rolled.
Yes, and you got a -1. You fall.
Okay.
Yep, you cleave 3 people, it was awesome.
Can I attempt to roll out of the ice while I'm on the ground?
You can on your next turn. Faunalin.
I'm gonna fuck up this guy that's next to me on the ground.
Okay,
Just one.
I'm sorry, they shouldn't have the blue markers anymore.
I'm
they
gonna
got
fuck up
out
this
of
one
the
that's
ice.
not on the ground anymore. I was
There
gonna
you
say
go.
he's not
Yeah.
in the ice, but I don't know. Maybe he fell back down.
Yeah, give me a nature roll. See if you know what this thing
Rip.
is.
Where's my nature? Nature. Everything's like.
What do you mean,
too
rip? You're a ranger. Nature should
I
be
know.
awesome.
It's like my character sheet is too small now. It's too large. Plus, it's only +6.
It's not bad.
Please be good. Please be good. 23. Wow, that's
23.
actually really good.
Yeah, you know what this thing is. This is a jackalware.
I just
So-
yelled that to everyone in hopes that that means something to anyone.
Nice.
Oh.
Yeah, so I mean, you know some of the basics about it. They're like reverse werewolves, right? They are jackals that can turn into humanoids rather than humans that turn into animals. So they're not that bright, but they're kind of feral and they have some magical abilities.
So
That's the best you know.
as I'm like about to hit into him, I'm like, I fed you, you fuckers, and then I whack at him.
All
with-
right.
We'll do the rapier first. So it's a plus
Yeah.
16. Let me actually type in the box. Oh nope. 23.
23 is a hit.
Okay, we'll just do the rod of ice real quick as well. So that is plus 14. Also a 23. So they both hit.
23, nice. Hit.
So the rapier is going to be d6 plus 4.
Nice.
Actually, we'll just combine them all.
Oh, dear.
So it's going to be 2d6.
Please do roll them separate.
Oh, okay, just kidding.
Reasons.
D6 plus 4. So that's the
Nine,
rapier is 9.
Nice.
And then...
You remember your bonuses?
Shit, no.
Plus
Add
2
two.
damage.
Add 2 to that.
For
Dorian's spell.
nice.
Inspired Courage.
So 11 damage and
Yep.
I added it to that one, so another
And then
11.
another 11. Yeah, you down him.
Yay! Fuck off. Still pissed.
Cool. Yeah, so that's 2 of your attacks. You have 2 more with 2-weapon fighting, right? Yeah, so you can swing at the priesty guy right there. You won't be able to move, but you can
That's fine. He's
you can
in-
take a stab hit
it's
at him.
12 and 9. Why? They're all 23 so far.
Hey, 23 is a good number for these guys.
Okay, does 15 hit?
That hits the priests.
Oh,
Yes.
sweet. So I'm gonna do the same shit.
Nice. So do roll them separately again.
you rolled
This
plus
is-
2 advantage. Not
But
advantage.
they both hit. Doesn't matter. They hit.
Yeah, so 11 on the
So-
first, and then
Consistent damage, consistent.
6.
nice. You down him as well. Boom. Caben.
Can I shoot the big one?
She is 200 feet away and
Okay.
approaching fast.
Okay.
So you can shoot with the disadvantage that would grant you.
Yeah. I'll just shoot the little one. He's not super
On
by me,
top
but
of
he's
you.
within range.
Yeah, he's like 10 feet above you, and he's
Oh!
like just buzzed past you.
Okay, cool. I'll do that. I'll do rapid shot, 3 attacks, and I'll get my my little whatever it's called.
Yeah, your little bonus thing.
I forget what it's called now.
Pew pew pew.
Okay, so
Boink,
14 plus
boink,
1
boink.
plus 2.
The plus 2 is from me, right?
20
Yeah.
misses. It bounced off of his hard.
Damn it! I had to
Scaly
roll a
high.
3, didn't I? Okay, second attack. 32.
That one strikes
That was
him.
what?
That's much better.
And
Yeah.
and give me the damage roll before your third attack, please.
Yeah, I'm doing that right now.
Awesome.
So D8 plus 2 plus 1 plus 4.
There's
plus
a flare of energy.
2, thank you, plus 2d6. 28,
Oh,
26 damage.
minus
Holy shit.
minus 26. Awesome. There's a flare of energy, and you see his body contort and shrink, and he rolls to the ground,
What?
and something else takes his place.
What is it?
Oh, come on.
Oh
Something
my
that you
god!
recognize.
No!
Oh, son of a bitch. Not this guy again.
Alright.
Yeah, so give me a second
Okay.
to pass along the full-size image that
just
you
gonna run
already
away.
very much
I
recognize.
remember
I'm just
this
gonna run
guy.
away.
Did
So,
you take any, I have to say, did you take any falling damage? 'Cause
Guy
he was 10 feet
died.
above me.
he wasn't very high up.
You said he was 10 feet
He,
above
tum-
me.
he tumbled and transformed in
Okay,
the
sure,
same
sure.
fell swoop.
I give
Yeah.
up.
I won't
I
put
So
give up.
you guys see a creature that looks like this.
this guy again. God.
A black
Well-
half-dragon that you recognize from a burning pirate ship.
Mm-hmm.
He gets to his feet
Black Fang.
and shakes his head.
I give up at life.
Like he
I give
says
him a
no,
black
or he just said like
Wow.
I'm dazed.
Yeah, he's like dazed. He's like shaking his head trying to
Okay.
like suck it up.
Cool. I guess my third attack will go on to him if I can hit him.
Yeah, I mean you
or
can
aim
roll.
at him. Okay, yeah, that's what I meant. Sorry.
For one directly in his eyeball.
21. Is he? Is
Different form.
That hits his armor and he like stumbles backwards and finally like gets his senses.
All right. His back wasn't to me, Travis.
No,
Okay.
he like got up on the ground.
Okay. Cool.
Let's put it this way: his back wouldn't matter.
Fair enough.
He has eyeballs
enough.
on the back of his head.
Yes.
Jack-awares.
Okay, that's a full round action. So
I'm gonna keep killing them. Kill all of them.
Awesome.
You got 2 left. Jackalwares, I mean.
Yeah, Jackalwares. So they try to get up. Fail. Yeah, they're just floundering around on the ice, unable.
I just
to
imagine
do
like
any-
screaming jackals like running.
Yeah,
in place.
they're like, it's basically that they're yipping and trying to get some purchase, but their claws just keep slipping along the ice. Durian, you're up there with Lady Tegan.
So I see out of the corner of my eye like a dragon come up and get shot with a mighty bolt and fall down and become this guy.
Yeah, this guy that you recognize.
Yeah.
Like, you know what he's from.
Yeah, is Lady Tegan's grabbed onto me. She's
Yes.
missing a leg, right?
Basically, ankle down is gone. It's just
From one
melted
leg.
off. Yep.
Yeah, I pull her off. I say, lay low, I'll be back for you.
Okay.
And I pull out my...
She doesn't let go of you.
Oh.
Give me a diplomacy check.
Can
She's
he,
not going to let go of you unless.
Meanwhile,
you
I'm like
convince her.
playing a spectral trumpet.
Can he
Yeah.
shed her via blink? Because he
Oh,
has
oh,
that
yeah,
control.
yeah, no,
I
you're
am blinking, so I
You can
probably
be
don't
like-
even have to check this.
Yeah, no, you like time it, and as you blink into the ethereal realm, her hand just like drops off, and you see her like go wide-eyed as she just, boom, hits her back on the stage.
And I take like a step, and then I look at her as I come back in and out again, and I say, "Wait here, I'll be back."
Yep.
And I pull out my rapier. I
Okay.
cancel blink.
You can't.
Is
Is
that an
there-
action to cancel a spell?
I'm curious why you would want to do that.
Because if I'm
Because
gonna
you
make an attack with my rapier on the dude there, I don't want to roll 50% chance to miss.
Okay.
I don't think it's. Is it a 50% chance? to
so
miss?
so before you decide to do that, let me describe this guy because it's been a long time since you've seen him. He's 7.5 feet tall, scales and flesh like the armored scales of a dragon. He's holding a massive two-handed sword that you saw him nearly hack Nina to death with last time.
Yeah, but
And you also know that he can breathe acid. So I will ask you after having told you that. Do you wish to cancel Blink?
Does he look hurt?
He looks like he's suffered some damage, yes. He looks like he took some damage and he is not yet bloodied.
Yeah. I cancel blink
Okay?
and I go at him.
well- For reference, by the way, it's only 20% miss chance for you.
For you, and it's
Not
50
50.
for him.
Oh, really? Oh, okay. Wait. I thought it was only 20 for spells and 50 for physical attacks against. Okay, blah blah blah. If the creature is capable, blah blah. 20% mischance. Okay, so I will not cancel blink, but I'm still gonna go at him. All right.
Blink's like a very good thing to have on you.
Yeah,
Okay,
Generally.
so
it's a great.
what's my
defensive spell.
roll for 20% mischance? Because I run up.
Just do a D100 and just get over 20.
Got it.
56, yeah. So you attack him normally. So
With-
you still
with
need a
my
roll to hit.
with my rapier.
Yep. 31. You plunge your
Nice.
rapier into his chest. He looks surprised. He's like just getting a grip on
By the
his
way,
big
that's
two-handed
with my
sword.
rapier. That's crit threat. 18 to 20.
Yeah.
Okay, roll again to confirm.
Oh!
You confirm the crit.
Wow.
Does he have to roll
So
a
it's-
third die?
it's not two natural 20s, so it's
Okay.
not at threat of an auto kill.
Okay.
But yeah, you stab him. You give him. What does this look like?
I shrug off a broken noblewoman,
Yep.
and I blink out of existence and draw my rapier. So it's like this mist comes
Yeah,
out, and I charge at him. And right as I show up, like I blink back in and just run him in through his side.
I was gonna say, cause you're strobe lighting it, right? So you just see like Flash, flash, flash of Durian moving towards him, and riposte. Nice. Yeah, so roll me some damage.
It's just 2 times damage?
I think for rapier, yes. You have a good crit range, but it's only double. So
Yeah,
2d6 plus whatever.
Can I just
you
want
know
to
what,
check
gotta-
my what would be my damage bonus? What would determine that? Just
I
strength?
think it's your strength. So I think it's a +1 for you. So
Yeah,
it's
'cause we
2d6 plus 2.
plus
Is a rapier not a dex weapon?
it is.
It doesn't figure damage into
So I have
Oh,
2d6
yeah.
plus 1 as my base
Yes.
damage,
Do you double
1d6
all that?
plus.
but I have 2d6 plus 1, but I have a plus 2 to damage. So it's 2d6 plus 3.
Double all the
You
damage.
you double all of it. So you'd normally be doing 1d6 plus 3 right now, because
And
of your
26
song.
plus
It affects
6.
you. Yes. Please keep in mind that this is different than.
Yeah, that's why I was
5e.
checking.
Yeah.
12 damage.
Yeah, you stab him good,
Okay.
and he looks honestly very surprised.
Travis, we're at
Yes.
9 o'clock here.
I think this would be a good place to cut it off.
Okay.
We'll say it starts top of the order. Durian already went, but
By the way,
yeah,
to do all this, I stopped playing my instrument. So.
Have Durian go again. What?
Sure.
Why?
So 5 turns from now.
Yeah.
Well, 4 because I technically did not take my action playing, so it laps a turn. It's 5 rounds from when I start. If I had continued playing at this round, it would continue 5 rounds until the next one, but
okay.
it's not.
Does anyone else have anything active? How long does Blink last?
Link lasts a while.
I've got like 3 or 4 more rounds for the ice.
Oh,
yeah.
so
Yeah.
10,
3 more rounds?
I think the ice should last long enough for you guys to handle that. I will mark that Nina is down on the ice.
It's alright. I'm just gonna do my standard trick to get out.
Yep,
Roll-
that'll
roll
take
like a
like I
fish.
think a standard action if I remember correctly.
Yeah.
so
But yes, you can pull yourself out.
Travis, help me out. I got down.
Yep.
And I cast Blink my first turn. I casted right? My first turn?
Yep.
I cast a spell my second.
Yes, your greater sleep thing.
Yep. Third, I went to help, and fourth. So I'm at 6. I'm at 6 rounds for Blink.
Okay. Cool. Yeah, and then do keep track of spell slots. You might. need
I
to-
have. It's written on my
Awesome.
character sheet at the moment.
Cool. So guys, I have been waiting for giant dragon fight for weeks.
I hate you.
Weeks.
I hate you.
Weeks.
Come on.
Oh my
Get outta here.
god.
Travis, get this Recompense one down on the ground. I want a rematch.
hate you.
No, that's this guy.
Oh yeah. Oh right.
Sorry,
Well,
I
rematch
moved him in the.
anyway. I still remember the last time I played him, Travis.
Yeah.
What he did
I
to
hate
me.
you.
All right, good. Are we good for next week, guys?
I hate you. Yeah. Yes.
The
Assuming
third.
I don't
Uh,
break myself during the Tough Mudder.
So
yes.
I'm gonna be the bearer of bad news.
Uh-oh.
Next week I'm not sure because there's the public holiday coming up, which means my shift is probably gonna get swapped, but nothing's confirmed
Okay.
yet for that particular week. The week after, I'm definitely not gonna be able to make it because the owner is going in for a procedure, and I'm covering the entire week in her stead.
Okay.
Okay, can we
Okay.
make a makeup session maybe? Can we talk offline?
Let's talk offline for
Oh,
the
we
makeup
could-
session.
Yep.
If we can do
Um,
the day before.
The day before is our Sunday, so
let's talk offline and make a makeup session. But
Sure.
maybe next Monday, guys. We're gonna see, and then for sure not next Monday. So sorry I'll miss you then. But thank you for watching our show.
Happy 3 years. 3
Happy
years old.
3 years, everyone.
Yay! We're old.
We're
Fuck.
ancient.
Oh man, it's been great. So Travis, I'm glad we got to go to your dragon fight tonight, and maybe
oh, I've
finish
been
it
waiting
later.
so long for this.
Maybe finish it. If you guys liked the session, which you should, because Travis is a great DM, follow the channel, so we can watch in the next ones, and we also post stuff on YouTube, so you can always watch us there if you want to catch up on stuff. So again, thanks for watching, and have a good evening. Yep, night, guys.
See ya.
Is